Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And for the Nets, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Opening day in the NBA. What a feeling. Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, that's what stood out to me. I got double digits in the game.
Pass to Holiday. Now here's Brown. Back to Holiday. Left side Tatum. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Tatum. Shot is good.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
About a minute into this first quarter. Knocks it loose. Pass to Schroeder. Bridges with it. Shoots over Brown. Oh, sweet move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And here's White. 4-3. Schroeder with a rebound. And Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brooklyn with the ball. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Bridges. Off the mark with a little step back Jay.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Brown passes to Tatum. Outside Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Bridges. Pass to Schroeder. Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Holiday passes to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
Here's Schroeder. And he can't get that.
Hello? Woo! Hello? Hello? What's up? Hello? What's up, man? Nothing? I'm playing Nba2k. You're what? Oh yeah, are you watching me? Are you watching? Oh. Well, that's cool. I got bored and decided I wanted to play some basketball. Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta go because I got other people watching me too, so I gotta play. Bye. Yeah.
Nothing. Great D that time from Porzingis. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023, dealing away star power.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward. Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Brooklyn, #1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. White, good.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Thomas passes to Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Holiday passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Bridges outside. Back to Simmons. Pass to Sharp for 3. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum looking it over. The baseline J is on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Thomas over White, and Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis.
That shit out of here, son.
I've seen the zinger engaged on D.
Trendon Watford.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been
14.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder with it. No good that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. The shot by Holiday,
I meant to
no
pass
good.
it.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Step back and fire. That one's wide left.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable for mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Count it. Tatum's got 8 points.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Tatum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
That one misses for Tatum. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Thomas, that's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has done. Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Holiday against Simmons. Clock is at 3. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Tatum missing. The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Simmons. Drains it from 9 feet away. Simmons has got 5 now.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Holiday finds Brown. Now here's White. Fires the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Bridges against White. To the paint. It's stolen by Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Poke loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, Brooklyn. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Holiday against Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in
they
work
didn't
down
count
low,
that.
getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large,
that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the floor for Boston. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Pass to Thomas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thomas has got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mikhailuk, the pass to Porzingis with the 7-footer. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Claxton. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Johnson against Horford. Pass to Mikhailuk from deep three-point land. Boston again missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Bridges outside. And here's Claxton. And here's Johnson. Defended by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
On the attack, Schroeder paddles through traffic and lays it in. Schroeder's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Celtics call time here. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Tatum with it. He's against Watford. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Tatum passes to Pritchard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Simmons is doubled. Counted. Simmons has got 7 points.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Simmons, the pass to Schroeder. And there's the drive. The kick out to Simmons. The fader. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 35 seconds left in the third quarter here. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Simmons defending. Tatum against Simmons. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And that one falls for Tatum. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Misses there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics leading by 17.
38.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Here's Tatum. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Schroeder. Shot from 12. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Holiday from long range. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 17.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And that one's long. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. It's both from the stripe and without a superstar scorer, Grant. The question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Holiday against Schroeder. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Holiday passes to Tatum. Pulls up at the elbow. Pass to Holiday. Here's White. Clock at 6. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Schroeder. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's White. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. That one falls.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And here's Holiday. Tatum with it. Horford outside. There's the triple. That shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Looking to get back on track. Got a hand on it.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Yes, it's good.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum drives in. The shot off that time. Brooklyn with the ball. 19-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White. First free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Schroeder. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for Horford. Brown passes to Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
So he gets them both. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn, trailing by 19. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White.
First personal foul. Team second.
First one falls for him.
Thomas.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
let's do this. First up, we're headed to the neighborhood.
This player was untouchable, grabbing more wins than anyone else in the 2K24 neighborhood. XVNQC, congratulations. You are our neighborhood champion. A lot more wins than me. Backed by popular demand, the Star of the Screen Award honors the player that pulled in blockbuster numbers in the theater.
Taking on theme challenges each.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brett Perry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. And Boston has possession. Now here's White. Brown outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
A guy who shoots the three well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
White against DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. New York ball. Robinson finds Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Brunson against Holiday. Here's Robinson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Right the pass to Tatum. Brown with it from deep. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's White. Here's Tatum to the paint.